Ooh, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes. Oh, Saquon Barkley. Right there. Oh, look at that Barkley spin. Steal from everybody. Madden Messenger. Alright, go in the ultimate team. Go in the ultimate team. Alright. When it loads me in, hold up. Alright, go to go to play. Go to draft. Go to play. Do play a friend. It makes you draft the whole team. Yeah, play a friend. What team do I have real quick? I want to see what I have. Evan. Alright, yeah, I'm ready when you are. But I'm gonna invite you. Play game. I invited you. I hate my QB, by the way. I have Troy Aikman. Oh, you might have to go all the way back to the just MUT home screen and then join. But are you ready? You ready?
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna mute you so I'm not loud, okay?
What'd you say?
I'm gonna mute you so I'm not loud, okay?
You're fine, I don't care.
I'm on it, don't go on that road yet. You gotta wait for Adrian. No emoting. No, did you have another Christmas skin?
With Charles Davis,
oh my gosh,
always,
you have some good people.
Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Yeah, you kick with your dick, son.
Franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. This fielded at the 2.
I had that. I had that.
He's up just shy of the 40.
Copy. I'm gonna change my car now.
Hold up, give me a second.
39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
AJ, put your mic on.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Look at me. Go.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy.
Bro, why is McCoy running so slow?
It's back to the 33. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Aikman, 3rd and long. And
Lewis, if you would have caught that.
Off the field here on 3rd down.
Bro, I'm not letting you get it. I'm fake putting it so you know.
On passing downs, it's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's Morstead now. As he
Why would I tell you what I'm doing?
Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. To throw, Young, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tyus Bowser, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh my gosh, no.
He did on the dime.
All right, I get the ball back. I don't care.
Pass the
Score.
20,
I don't want you.
10, and all the way in for a
But how do you,
touchdown.
what's it called?
A.J. Green.
Yeah, no. How do you emote while running the ball or something? I haven't figured out.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into
the R2 and L2.
This is
and
how
X.
we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is taken at his 4. He's got daylight. 30, 20, 10. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return as his guys are on the board in this 1st quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner.
Bruh, why did it lag?
10 had the score on the one side.
It had to lag to me like that?
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast?
I'm gonna laugh if you miss it. Oh, man.
Did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So
that was a nice aggressive tackle.
Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think.
All right, next time I do that or something, I'll see if you can do it as well.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
Under pressure again.
That's Jalen Ramsey for you.
Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well,
just punt it. Just punt it. It's 4th and 25. Punt it.
Right now behind center. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but
you're
it's
retarded, bro.
Incomplete. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And
yeah, SWAT team.
SWAT team. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it does.
I want to put Hardman as my freaking fullback.
On downs.
Man, freaking burnt everybody. Man burns everybody. Man burns everybody.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Nicole Hardman.
If I don't make this PAT, you know how mad I'm going to be?
Opening quarter. And the Steelers thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
I literally pressed the button so many times.
Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
All right, I'll see if you can do it. Ready?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone.
Yeah, I know.
Muster return up to only the 14-yard line.
It would have been better if I hit 60 and he fumbled.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams...
Bro, did you see that epic fail?
By the head coach. They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it.
I'm gonna hit stick you next time you run with that quarterback. I'm gonna hit stick you and lay your butt out and take that fumble.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I forgot how to slide. I forgot how to slide.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold.
When you're so good.
Second down.
When you think you're good.
And you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Trust it.
No good. Young. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run. It's going to wind up getting intercepted.
Hello, Armando.
Hey, Sue.
Now Aikman on first down. He finds McCoy. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Don't put.
Now Aikman looking to throw. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. On first and 10, it's Aikman. And that is incomplete.
I don't blame Hardman to drop that.
I
say that way too fast.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Second and 10 now, it's Aikman. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. McCoy's got the first down and more. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
I can't get tackled, bro. I can't get tackled.
Touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. James has got it. Complete.
It's that small, scrawny dude tackling that big of a man.
They not get it. They went backwards.
What's the logic in this?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This one taken from the 7.
See if you can do the same. Nope.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25.
I haven't got the return yet. Only got one time to return it.
The Raven offense.
I've already scored 3 times in the first quarter.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
I thought it was a fumble too because it stopped.
You're going to take
it stopped. It stopped when I hit you.
Too cautious.
That's why I thought it was a real fumble.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
I'm on the double team one person.
To throw again on second down. Young. They'll roll him out right. And a little floater there is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Steve Young rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one.
If you don't punt it again, I'm going to hit you.
Freight train off the edge. Calais Campbell with a sack.
I'm starting to feel
oh my gosh, Brett.
I mean, you know me.
What's the point of doing this?
For the QB, right? In this case,
it's 4th and 17.
This entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Yes!
On 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll throw on first down with Aikman.
Yeah, I had nobody, so thank you.
Tyus Bowser coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Yes.
Now Aikman completes it to Hardman. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. On his way
oh my God.
3 first-half touchdowns.
Oh my God, bro.
Steelers, they broaden their lead.
I thought I just lost everything, bro. I was about to cry. I don't even care I missed that. I'm about to have that football. Bruh, I have that on freaking broadcast, bruh. I'm streaming right now. You search up my username on YouTube.
This one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Bruh, I'm alive.
It's a short kick.
Bruh, I caught that on free. No. I'm not letting you get that. No.
Return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Not after what I just did. I can't let you get some stuff like that. I literally emoted on you walking over there and then freaking fumbled the ball and got it back.
Now he'll pull it down.
Oh, you threw it past the line.
And this is going to be
you threw it past the line.
Say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Illegal forward pass.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no.
You jumped over the line when you threw it.
On the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the...
Bro, Mari invited me.
After first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
He's wide open. He's wide open.
He's got his man here. It's Green. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I would have laughed if he dropped it.
But they will still come up a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I thought he was putting on 4th and 1. I was about to say.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, I really thought you was about to punt on 4th and 1. Dude, what's taking you so long to pick a play? Texting somebody, I see, huh?
Stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on 4th down. They'll run for it. This is Allen, and he's taken.
That was great.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
But I had to stop because I was inviting somebody to throw a party. I couldn't hear.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Couldn't hear anything. Pick City. Pick City. Earl Thomas, come on. Run, Earl Thomas. Don't let Fat Man get you. What's up, Amari?
I went naked.
I know. Somebody's calling me. Yeah, what? What you want? Dude, I'm ass.
The Steeler offense
you can ask a walking bucket. I'm so bad at this game.
Why'd you get it?
Because I like the game.
Here's Aikman. Rush coming, and
that was a fumble. That was a fumble.
Can I challenge it?
Go ahead. Go ahead. And if you did challenge it, does it really matter? The ref controls it every last 2 minutes of each half. Which means you can't do it now because it's the last 10 minutes of the half.
And got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
But you was about to get a free fumble. No, his knee was down. His knee was down. You see the watch the instant replay.
It's a bit tougher from here.
Can I watch the last route? Oh, I want him to hit pause.
Don't be scared of it. Hey, Echo. 51 the mic, boy. 51.
Here's Aikman setting to throw it. Finding some room at midfield. And that's
run, Fat Man, run.
James. And finally down
I should have pitched it back.
Yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oh, tripping. Yo, TTV will walking buck face me?
What?
Will walking buck face me?
No, because you're better than me and I'm better than him.
But you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half.
What's he, by the way?
We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there.
I would do box. I would do box fights, but you would have to work.
Looking to pass, Aikman on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Aikman will throw.
No, bro.
Coming and down he goes.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the
Hurry up,
silver
pick
lining,
play.
they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I like how you're emoting like you did something good.
You think you're going into
It's
halftime with a good
13-24.
size
What
lead?
you
Not
talking
so
about?
fast. That pick six
You did
really
something
changes
really
the
good, right?
complexion. Probably
I'm
also
gonna get a
changes the
kick return
halftime
on you
speech.
again. I'm gonna get a kick
Instead of
return on
doing
you again.
relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
No, it's
No.
no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's
I'm gonna
missed
get
an
a kick
extra
return on
point.
you again. How much you wanna bet?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, you're right, I won't. None of my team blocked that time.
So we have reached
None of my
halftime
team
here
blocked
in
that
an
time.
11-point contest.
It was
As
all
we'll
the way
see
in the back.
across
If I would've got a
town,
kick
our
return, how mad
studios
would
here
you
in
been?
Orlando and check in with the coach.
Oh
at
my
our 80
God.
Sports halftime report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Die for it! If they would have died for it, bruh.
Insane, doesn't it? When they see
That was
happen,
perfect.
it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now you're on the 40. Literally rolled. Huh? What game?
10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now here's Young, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I could have got that pick,
The
bro.
struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps
I really
the word
could have got that
poise
pick.
printed
Now I'm
on an
looking
8.5
mad.
by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
Yeah,
Can't get rid
that's
of it.
what
He's taken down.
that's what happens when you don't let me get a
Calais
pick.
Campbell able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This has been a tough one for this offense.
Dude, you ran right into him, bro.
Almost like they've been on roller
I would've
skates this
laughed if he
entire
fumbled
game.
too. I
The way
should've
they've been
hit
pushed
stick you.
around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
I just don't hit stick that much because I usually miss it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Nobody cares about
From the
that.
shotgun, it's Young. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception.
Pick City.
Picked off by
Pick City.
Jaleel
I'ma drive it on you, too.
3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
I'ma
Indeed,
drive it
and
on
not
you.
the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Get your pick back. Get your pick back. Who cares? Get a pick back. Who cares? I'm still winning, trash can.
Their own 46-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job stays
I should
deep as
probably
the
set
deepest
the other
receiver
one
in
on the
any zone.
freaking
Read the football and go make a
slant,
play.
too.
In this case, the free
So I
safety
just had
made their
Hardman
best
by
play,
himself.
an interception.
Is this other dude playing Madden? No. DB clean.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership will.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Calais Campbell bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here
Clean, bro. You want to play 3v3 with Superstar KO with Bean Patrick?
Demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call.
If that wasn't Jalen Ramsey, bro, that would have been caught all day. Jalen Ramsey was in there, he would have caught that all day.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Young off the play fake. And that is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there covers, knock it away.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense.
Imagine dropping the ball like that. And I had both players down. You could have caught that. It was A-Day tackled Jalen Ramsey in midair.
Passing lanes. Made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Now Young, he's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's go. I get the ball back. Let's go. Thank you.
Go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check the running back. 25. Single. Single in the slot. Single in the slot. Smooth.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I had to get rid of it. I had to get rid of it.
Incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Aikman.
Bro, I didn't even throw that button. Imagine you're lagging so bad it's thumbs, you press the wrong button.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just
get that shit out of here.
To escape, and he goes down. Mario Addison, his 2nd sack of the night. That's
you going a little with your
problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throwing, Young, and he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi.
No, I just have really good defensive linemen.
Cowbell there on the sack.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Young from the shotgun. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short.
Right, it's 4th and 15. Punt it.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance.
I literally am pressing square. Why is he not swatting it? Why did he not swat that?
Best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the 1st.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
that was even
down.
a blitz. Don't want to say that was a blitz. That was a cover 4.
There to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack.
That's
tonight.
a good defensive line right there.
pass protection has been a problem all night long
Bye, have a
as
nice
they come
day.
up facing second and a bundle. Young now. Flushed out right. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke
I didn't want it.
right there on the coverage.
I'm better on
stride for
defense anyways.
stride. This offense in desperate
No, I'm
need
just
of a
holding you on
conversion as they
defense
come up
because
on
you're
third
trash
down.
on offense.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
If I let you-
He'll buy some time right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Your quarterback's not that fast in real life, so you know.
And he takes
Your
it
quarterback's
down
not that
deep
fast
into
in real
Pittsburgh
life.
Territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And now he's going to use his legs. Now Young loses
Get the ball.
football.
Yeah, sir.
Now the
I accidentally
offense
called a
gonna use the
timeout.
first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And
Yeah,
for the
see, you're
fourth
too good
time
on
tonight,
defense.
it's an interception.
More like I'm just throwing it way quick to the blitz from everybody with my
Set up shop at the
trash quarterback.
27-yard line.
I know if I try to run with that quarterback, that's a fumble, 1 hit.
Following the interception, Young eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
I'm not
Instead,
lucky. That's a
it's second
straight
down.
skills, bro. You're so butt
Second
cheeks
and
at this
10 now
game.
from the 27. To throw again. Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third
It's getting it down, though.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Young to throw it.
Volleyball.
Unable
Volleyball.
to connect, incomplete.
Just
Give
kick
them
your
credit,
head
they took their
off.
shot, but it's going to bring up 4th
I'm only
down.
good on kick returns.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. This from
I'm gonna try to return this with
yards
Hardman.
out, left hash.
Oh man, I should have stayed there. I would have got that. I didn't see what the orange circle was.
Well short.
I would have took that and ran it all the way home.
It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Why do you double team Hardman, huh?
Hey, Orbit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds McCoy. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker,
I know you saw
maybe a
that.
defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, high 7. Be careful.
2nd and 10. Aikman again.
I've literally pressed the button to throw it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Trash QB.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throw the ball. He was wide open.
Once more.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the
No.
edge. How about the
My
gambling man who's the
coach is
defensive
not me.
coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing
No.
a corner to go after the
The wide
quarterback.
And
receivers.
it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nico Hardman, 52
Okay,
yards.
1 out of 10, how mad are
And
you?
the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's complete right around the 8. And
Stiff arm him.
Not gonna get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is gonna stay right where it is.
I scored instantly.
Morstead out now following the touchdown.
30-13. Trash though. It's a 4 touchdown game.
Right around the 19. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You took it from the 15. You only get 12 yards.
Next drive.
That's sad. You gotta get 4 if you want to beat me.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
And you gotta get that in 3 minutes.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The disc is still in there, right?
That defensively, as he'll be hit.
We'll do this. Press the center button, go to the game, and press X.
What, this?
This.
Okay.
And it takes you to the home screen, and then you could just click on the game and it'll go into it.
Just one conversion in 8 tries, not good. This will be 3rd and 5. Young will set to throw. And that'll wind up
Only if I picked that, bruh.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
Okay. I see you blitzing everybody. But look who you're leaving wide open. You're leaving Cooper, Hartman, McCoy, Lewis.
On 1st and 10,
Hartman.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Nicole Hartman.
Now you need 5 touchdowns, bro. You need 23 points.
This is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching.
I'm going to keep it like that, too.
Truly leading his team
you need
right now
23 touchdowns. You need 3 touchdowns and a field goal to beat me. If you throw a pick, I'm laughing my ass. No, get a kick return. I'm not let you get a kick return. I'm moving everybody off to the side.
To kick this one off.
Oh, wrong way. Everybody go right.
It's a short kick.
Nope.
The 19.
Nope. Oh, he just
really
tapped you already. I'll let you get 40 yards.
40.
Do you see me just run away from you? Number 85.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own and pressure.
That was even.
And they got it.
That was even.
Mario Addison. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Wait till I win this
So it's
game.
Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The 3rd down throw incomplete by Steve Young. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Being ball hogs and picking passes off. You picked me off so many times and I'm still winning. How?
So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is.
Where am I? On your 25?
Hand it to him. That was,
Am I on your 25?
That was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
They're leaving Cooper wide open.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps
They're
away
leaving
to
this
his
dude wide
left.
open.
Completes it to Hardman. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run.
Did you call a timeout?
Able to accurately throw the football for a nice
Why is
first
the clock
down.
down? Clock's running.
Yeah. You don't want none. Hey, Haywood. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. Are you ready?
Now Aikman. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. LaShawn McCoy. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets it. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Get the oxygen tank ready.
Now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken at his 4.
I'm gonna laugh to you who bump with the ball.
To the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
What?
Be honest.
The one time he...
don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard.
He just
Realize
lost
how
3
poorly
people in one
everything
time.
went for us today, coaching,
The one
playing,
time he...
whole
The
deal.
one time he catches it.
Never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
30 base. Coming after you. Coming after you. Get it.
A first down throw for Young. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly.
Oh, be
But
Ant-Man,
the
yeah.
defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all, because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Flush to his right. This for his running back, McCoy. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and
I'm gonna try to score
final
one
timeout.
last time.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Strong right. I'm coming.
I'm gonna eat the ball, by the way.
To throw is Aikman. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And my
Good job.
goodness,
Score, score, score.
another
Score,
interception.
score, score,
Picked off by
score,
Akeem Talib.
score, score, no!
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So close to
Mecole Hardman, the intended
scoring.
target.
Why?
Ready, ready.
I bet. I bet you don't. I'm not even blitzing, bro. It's just called a good defensive line.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A big offensive explosion.
That was not a blitz. You can watch. You can watch the replay. That was not a freaking replay. That was not a replay, bro. That was not. That was not a blitz, bro. Watch the replay. That was not a blitz.
Totally different style and a different flow.
I scored 20 points in the 4th quarter. You had the ball the whole 3rd quarter. Low vision, long shot. Oh.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.
I just destroyed you with my trash team. Do you want to do a redraft or you want to go again? I got 2 W's. I got 3 more games with this group I have.
Up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me? you lie to my face. People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it was crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, none of my problems, let me
I'm here. You here, Patrick? Matt. Oh, Mari.
My husband had a heart attack about a month
You can't.
ago. He died the next day and they shot him back to life. And we've been trying to make ends meet and pay the bills and take care of our kids.
Wow, I don't even know what to say.
What you guys do is just a blessing, and I never thought in a million years that, you know, I would get that opportunity, but I'm so
You got Armando, you got Noah, you got Amari, you got AJ, you can Tanya, and you and me. What? Amari. Amari. What, you want him to play with us on Superstar KO, or do you want him to go against? What you gonna play? What you gonna play? But I wanna play lick my bottom. Whoa.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street.
Well, on Ultimate Team against friends.
Great color coats. Oh no, I can't be number 2.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to get Amari. So Amari gets me at least.
Freeze, stop you in your tracks. It's not no preseason. We see W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team and even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together.
Wait,
like camouflage.
Bruh, I underscore Merc underscore y'all 30.61. He has a 34 game win streak. I don't even have a game winning streak. Imagine. I don't. My stats is 0-0-0. Should I play this? Yeah, I'm gonna play this. Quick match. I have Lawrence Taylor. Oh, did I tell you on my actual Ultimate Team I have a 90 overall wide receiver, Odell Beckham Jr. I have Odell Beckham Jr. 90 overall. I'm gonna go upgrade him to a 99. If you can get a 99, bro, you know you're gonna be unstoppable.
In the NFL, we are inside.
But I'm gonna go to game chat real quick. Yo, hello.
To an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
what's up, man?
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is
I'm
ready
not that good,
as their guys get set to match
I got the game 2 days ago. This is my first game
Jaguars.
ever at exhibition. I feel
That'll be
trash.
taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yo, I'm going to get somebody new on exhibition. I'm trying to beat him. You should watch my live stream. I'm gonna go back to game chat. Hello, you still there?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gonna throw right side here.
I don't know how I caught that.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
Cameron, come in. Cameron, come here. Your glasses are right here.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught.
Yeah, it's 20. I got it today. Not today, I got it Wednesday.
My cousin has it.
Madden 20.
Yeah.
55 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Oh my gosh, I had lagged so bad. You see that lag spike though?
An inauspicious start.
I know I'm bad.
As this one stays a 6-0 game.
It's not that hard.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep.
Block.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Bad, thank you.
Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10. Just shy
Bye,
of the 30.
Cam.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Do you not for Jags fan?
Now some movement.
You got my
before
line
the
jump
snap.
outside, lucky.
And we'll hear
You're
from
not
our
sure Jags
referee
fan?
for the first time this afternoon.
Messed up.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Foles. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. They get
I tried to hit
yards,
stick. Every time I do a hit stick, I miss the
first
tackle.
down due to the previous penalty.
So if you see me trying to hit stick, you know I'm about to miss the
You
tackle.
gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, you think to yourself, stick with the game plan. All the things
if I give my defense a tackle, Chris Jones to sack him 3 times, he'll be in zone.
Their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
Trying to do something smart to get that first down. I know.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw. That's
that should have been spot.
Complete. A big pickup there.
I had to keep you in bounds, and it says you went out of bounds. He didn't even go out of bounds.
Well, peel back the curtain,
I hit you back in bounds and you fell.
Into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Wide
now
open.
The throw taken in by Chark.
Shit the ball,
and
damn it.
They're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Chiefs 6.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I only had Madden 17 ever since Madden 17 for the longest time. I was trying to run behind my blockers. Why is my teammates blocking each other? What's wrong with them?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
There you go.
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it's going to be second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21
That was a
yards.
20-yard catch with Travis Kelce.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I saw him wide open too, if you didn't see it.
Points for the attempt, but there's just a
I don't
wave
think you
of
saw
pressure
it.
there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few.
Tyreek Hill was wide open on a streak.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill.
No!
And that'll be incomplete.
Tyreek Hill, keep
Good
running.
that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
I'm hooking you up, Tyreek Hill. Come on. You're going to put like 3 people on him now.
Trying to get one more in.
By the way,
before
that's who I
quarter
only
breaks.
throw to, Tyreek Hill.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
LaShawn McCoy.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on
Thank
what will
God.
be a terrific final act to this first quarter.
Bruh, Tyreek Hill should have caught that pass, though.
In possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Bro, I threw straight to your line.
For any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it
That
falls
should have been a
down
catch.
incomplete.
I'm not even joking, bro. I'm so glad that wasn't done.
Completion here, 2nd and 10
That should have been
from
a
the
pick
20.
by you.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
But I see how it is. I know what I'm about to do.
Back-to-back incompletions.
I know what I'm about to do.
3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Yeah, surprisingly, Patrick Mahomes has speed.
As they stop him short at the 14. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit.
No, run.
And the Jags grab it.
Imagine stretches the ball again. Gets the touchdown. How mad would you have been?
Hindsight 2020, I think they probably
I've done that to one of my friends today. I stripped the ball after he got the kick return. He got all the way down to 1 yard line. He tried to emote me. I stripped the ball and ran it all the way back for a touchdown. He got so mad.
The better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there.
I left that wide. I left that wide
Right here,
open.
the anti-analytics guys.
That's wide
go
open,
thumbs
wide
up.
open.
Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What we got? 80 weapon.
Now Leonard Fournette, and an alley to run. And they'll get
I tried to strip it. I pressed
R1
R1.
at the 44. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Fournette. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Foles. And this one into the hands of DJ
I tried to hit you
Shark.
with the haystack and
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first
Wait, who
half
started
of
with the
action.
football? Did I start? Dang it. If I get a pick and I just have to score. If you get the ball back, I need to score one more time before.
We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Every time I leave that wide open.
Is taken in by his running back, and they're able to work this to the
I need to stop
25
blitzing that
before it's
middle
all said and
linebacker.
done. A good pickup
That's what's
there,
giving you
21
that
yards.
blitz with the middle linebacker.
Now Foles. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Big man had to get me.
Way up past the 40-yard line. The tight end Seth DeValve, the intended receiver.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
Look, you hate when it does that.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he takes
see me
it
push
past
you
the
in the back?
45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Why is it not throwing? Why is it not throwing?
Escape, and he goes down.
They keep calling a timeout
The
for me.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their
I have
first
to call another timeout because I messed up.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
If he was any faster. As long as I hold you, I'm good. As long as I hold you, I'm good. I don't want to lose my first game, though. This is what I'm going to be upset about.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On the run, it's Fournette. And the stop will come inside
Don't call the timeout, bro.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Actually, I should probably let you score so I can get a kick return. Try.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and he'll take this
God.
one in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that kick return all the way.
Leonard Fournette, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think the focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want
I have to get it. I have to get it. And kick it all the way in the back.
Right now by getting this late score in the half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20.
Any other team it works against, and I know that because I'd be playing against my friends. But no, online against any other team, it doesn't work most likely. Hopefully this one play touchdown works.
Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Looking to throw again.
My question is, what are you doing with that lineman?
Mahomes, flush to his right. And going deep for Hill.
Kills! You should have caught that!
Good effort there, trying to take a
They were
shot,
just standing straight up.
Down. So 2 quarters down, 2
Yeah,
remain.
for real.
Charles and I return after
the ball
break.
back. For real, me
How
too.
about this right out of the
How'd you
locker
know?
room? An
How'd you
onside
know?
kick attempt. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and
I'm
one
scared.
that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
54 Mike. Check safety, check safety. Silence.
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground.
But I really
despite
don't
that
want to
lack
lose my
of
first game.
production,
I'm
they
just so
still have
sad.
the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Foles. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams.
Bro, my game is
There's
glitching
another
out.
nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
No.
Yes, your friend can play.
The line
No.
gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Was what? Too bad. No, I'm playing this. Yeah, that's an illegal motion.
They're going to look to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
you just slow it down.
A ball may come your way.
I know, but how do you get the picture?
I don't know. I don't play creative at all.
You did.
No, I do not.
You helped me
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought
Okay,
down
so
at the 24.
I don't
But hopefully
care.
the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Bro, if I lose my very
The
first
run
game,
got
I'm
4.
gonna cry.
Now
I'm
they
not
deal
even
with a
lying.
2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Going underneath here, the tight end.
Bro, my game's like all
And they work this
glitched.
near the 5. He'll be
It's
stopped
looking
at
at
the
it from a
6.
side view, like a camera
It's a
view.
pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Wait. I'm trying to fix something. Wait. Oh my gosh, why is it not working? There it goes, okay, good. Yeah, I got it. Sorry, I couldn't see for crap.
On first and goal. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays. But
imagine getting stopped on the 1 yard line.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Undercrush. He's coming. We got double.
On third and short to give to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And what to do now on fourth and goal. And Lambeau will put this one
my
through.
God.
And that will extend their lead here
now
to
I have
17-6.
If I can just get a pick.
The scoring drive encompasses 9 plays and the net result.
After I score, get a pick.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later.
I should have bounced it to the outside.
Drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Why can't what happened? What I did to my friend earlier happened to you? I beat him to 28 to freaking nothing in the first quarter.
They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just
throw away.
Eventually taken down here. Great.
Wouldn't throw it away.
Calais Campbell able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he's going to rifle one.
Damn it, bro. He didn't hit him.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's my first touchdown.
Way out there, but it'll be third down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me.
I only got one lucky touchdown because that one long ass
game tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, let's get this. Mike's 56. Delta.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, bye.
Picked off at the 46. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being
running the ball.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually
we got 5 minutes to score.
Get deeper in the game.
2 times to win.
It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. On second and 15 now. Foles. He's going to sling this deep down. It's caught at the 10.
Strip the ball. Okay, yeah, you can have it, bro. Good game, bro. Friendly quit. Bruh, you won't, bruh. I'm gonna continue the game now.
Jacksonville.
I'm gonna continue the game now, bruh.
54 yards, and the Jaguars are able
to
friendly
quit, please.
extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the
Why?
extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now after the touchdown.
Wait, is this your first match? Oh, is that why you don't want to lose it? Makes sense. There you go. I'll help you on this. You ready?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Yellow. 56. Mike, 56. 56.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
53, Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Good job right there.
Now Wilson on first down, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Yeah, you got a mic, bro.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump at it.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, man. Watch the boot. I got it.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 67 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson forced out to his left. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 133. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
To throw, Mayfield. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Watch the run, watch the run. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Hey, 133.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
And the Browns first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check, 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 check.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Alert, 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 alert. No, hey, zoom. Check 31, check 31.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. After one, our score 9-6.
Seahawks 6.
From the red zone now, Mayfield to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins, and it's 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. King.
3rd and long for Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Yeah, and he's going to keep it here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Please get off.
Throwing again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Pressure comes and Wilson's
mad right now, please.
But no takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, thank
they're
you.
looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Dancing to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum.
Oh, my God, bro.
Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Bro, I just won one freaking game.
As we step aside here
Oh
in
my,
the second
I
quarter.
can't even do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 52. Run. Right there. 54, right there. Right. Pistol. What's that?
Following the interception, Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Oh, my God.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Wait, I'm not helping you, bro.
Mayfield
I don't get help when I want help all the time.
That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end.
You gotta learn, bro. I had to learn.
Before he's brought down.
Just like I'm learning now how to play Madden. But all I want to do is win.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. From the gun, Mayfield. It's brought in by Harris. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
What?
Talk about situational football, something they've worked out since
yes, I'm not helping you, though.
previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points.
Stop saying my name.
Knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I don't even know.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Don't even want to go out.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Score already, bro. What are you
Browns
watching?
up now 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll step
Accept
off
it.
the
Thank
5
you.
yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33. Watch the whip.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield, and he's got the
Score.
hook up to land.
I don't want to try anymore.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
You're not good, bro. You're getting the most luckiest shit ever. Because all I keep doing is glitching.
Jarvis
You're not the
Landry,
fucking best player ever.
57 yards.
I
And the
don't
Browns
know
are
why
going to
it's not
tack
fucking
on to their
good.
advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Seibert up.
What's up, AJ? Bruh, how do you not have a mic? You
Following
can
the
buy a
touchdown,
fucking
here's
$60
Seibert
game
now
and
to
can't
kick
get
it
a mic.
off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned,
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Burris. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Bruh, turn that down. It does not need to be that.
I didn't turn it up this loud.
I'm turning it down. That's way too loud.
There's enough, there's enough. Hey dude, come here.
No,
Should I get the back kit or the drink?
I don't know.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Jackson, option right. And some space here. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Jackson, option right. And he is into the
I'm leaving.
zone for a
You're one of those
Baltimore
players.
touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
65. Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Ferguson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the